With interest rates at all-time lows, there are many people who are looking to buy a home right now. So according to the 2011 National Association of Realtors Profile of Home Buyers and Sellers, which I've handed to each of you, you can see that 63% of buyers are repeat buyers. With that being said, it's most likely that they have a home to sell before they can purchase their dream home at these low interest rates. So as a realtor, I work with sellers to help them implement important marketing strategies to get their home sold quickly and for top dollar. As you can see on your sheet, there are several different strategies that can be used for marketing in order to achieve this, including yard signs, open houses, print material, and internet marketing. In your handout, you'll see a breakdown of information sources used by buyers when searching for a home. 55% of buyers used a yard sign. I put a yard sign like this in each of my listings. I have our company name, my name and contact information, as well as my website. 45% of buyers used open houses. And an open house is a time that I set aside, usually about an hour to an hour and a half, that I just open the doors up and allow people to come in without an appointment or without scheduling an appointment with a realtor to come in and view the house. 30% used newspaper ad, and 19% used a home book or a magazine. So for print advertising, one of the things that I do is I put an ad in our weekly real estate guide that comes out in the newspaper. And included in these are a picture of the home, a brief description, and then if we have an open house scheduled, they show on the back side of this real estate guide. So that's one of the things that I do for print. Another thing that I do is I design a flyer for each of my listings. And it includes several different pictures of the home, a description with all the features that I like to point out, and then I usually also include a printout that has even more detailed information, like each room measurement, the square footage, when the home was built, and that kind of thing. So I put all of those on the yard sign. I usually have a box here that I put all of them in for people to come in and pick them up. And I have them out at open houses and things like that too. Also included on my flyers is the small barcode, and it's called a QR code. And that actually leads us into the next thing to talk about, which is internet marketing. And again, as you have on your handout, you'll see that we have 88% of buyers who use the internet in their home search. And 63% of those that they viewed on the internet, they actually went and walked through or drove by. So as you can see, the importance of internet marketing is very great. As I mentioned before, my flyers have a QR code, and what that means is that anyone that has a smartphone is able to actually use their smartphone and scan this code that's on my flyer. And that code will actually take them to my mobile website, which gives even more information on the house and allows them to set up a time for them to view it or a way to contact me if they need more information on the house. So in doing that, like I said, I do have a website for people to go and check things out, and that's also displayed on my sign here. I usually put lots of pictures out there. Buyers nowadays really want to see pictures. Realtors want to see pictures. So that's something that I include in my website. The other thing that my website does, and that I think is very important with internet marketing, is syndication. And what that is I put the information on my website and automatically sends it out to several different home websites. So we're talking about Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia, Yahoo Homes. It also puts it out on Craigslist. And then I also put all my listings out on my personal Facebook page. I also have a business and a personal Facebook page that I put it on. And then we also have a local for sale sites through Facebook that I also put it out on. So as you can see, marketing a home that's for sale is not always a simple task, but it's something that's very important and you should take very seriously if you want to sell your home quickly. You never know who your buyer may be, So it's important to utilize each of the different ways to market. So however, wherever you're at in technology, it's really important that you embrace it and use it to all of your abilities so that you can get your home as quickly as possible. So I hope that you've been able to take all these things away, and I wish everyone luck in selling their home.
That was a bunch of crap.